Hi, this is a quick tip from Amanda from A Style Photography and Create Me Out. This is how to get great skies in camera and Photoshop. This is the tip on about shooting in RAW in your camera. In your camera, you can choose to shoot in JPEG or RAW, or you could even shoot in both JPEG and RAW. That is a great step if you're just starting to switch over, because if you don't have time to edit the photo in Lightroom or Photoshop, you could use the JPEG like you're used to using. But if you have the time and you want to make the image even better, you can use the RAW file to get more detail in the shadows or highlights, and you just have more information to work with using the RAW versus the JPEG. For example, on this image on the screen, this is how a JPEG would look out of the camera. But because it's a raw image, you have more data to work with. So I can use like the highlight slider and I can drag and bring more detail back in the sky. And see the difference? See, that was before. That's how your JPEG would have looked. Here's with the raw, you get much more detail. You can also, add a little bit of vibrance, saturation. That really makes the image pop. So you have more information to work with using the raw versus the JPEG. And like you can also look at the file size difference. Like with a raw file, it was 84,000 kilobytes. With the same image as a JPEG, it was only less than 28,000 kilobytes. So it was a smaller file. The camera compressed it and threw out the information. It didn't save as much detail. The XMP file that's the good thing about using Lightroom to edit, because it's non-destructive. It doesn't actually edit the photo itself. It just creates this XMP file, which is a set of instructions as to what changes you made in Lightroom to the image. So you could always undo any of the changes you made. So that's why using Lightroom is non-destructive. So this is a quick tip on using RAW to get more detail in your skies. Thanks.